this is Arabesque. So we're gonna play some Arabesque, and this is what the beginning sounds like. Hopefully, let me put this off. Hopefully the sound comes through okay on the phone as well. So. I messed up. I've never done this live, so I'm nervous. I've done a lot of recordings of me playing this song that I put on my music channel, but yeah, I played the beginning of this for my piano teacher like 10, 11 years ago when I took those 4 months of piano. But now I'm like, ah, now I'm playing live. It's interesting. I should do more. I like doing lives because I don't like editing videos at all, and I like to share my journey of learning things, even though sometimes I think I'm not that good. But that was like the very beginning of Arabesque. I memorized a lot more, but it's been a while since I've sat down and played on the piano. It's been some months, so I'm definitely gonna have to remember a lot. I think I memorized up to about half of the piece, and this piece is like so many 5 pages long about and stuff. And it's got some weird keys in there. So, anyways, we'll start from the beginning again, and I'll probably be streaming for. I don't want it to be like a super boring many hour stream, so I'll probably just stream for like a half an hour or something. So to show like Arabesque. So let's try again from the beginning. I'm gonna just pretend you guys aren't there. I'm gonna like hide. So I'm watching my preview on my iPad right in front of me. I'm gonna hide my preview because that kind of freaks me out. All right, starting from the beginning. All right, got through that first phase. Now I have to remember this next phase. All right, forgot that part. I did actually do a little tiny performance of like that first part in front of my coworkers one time. Hello, Star. Hello. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're playing some piano here. I already said, I didn't put in the title, but I did mention the song in the beginning. But those joining new, let me know if you recognize this song without cheating and rewinding to the very beginning. I'm not playing it perfectly, but we're gonna start. So I got the first part down pretty much. That's a pretty piece. Thank you. Yeah. Why am I saying thank you? I am not the composer. But yeah, I love this piece so much. I think this Philharmonic Orchestra, their rendition of it is my favorite because it got the softs and the highs and everything, which are not technical musical terms at all. But I think I got like that first part pretty much down. I'm gonna start like kind of in the second part and see how we go. So I think it starts here. Nope. Hmm. My nerves, my nerves, my nerves. I can't snap, by the way. I have very dry fingers. I could kind of snap. But getting my nerves, stopping my nerves up. All right. So this part of the piece, where was it? It's like the second page of the piece. The timing is so interesting. So interesting. Something I've never learned in music school. It's a triplet and half notes. So this little piece, I think. So the left hand, the bottom notes are quarter notes, not half notes. So like quarter notes. No, eighth notes. I forgot the terminology, but the measure is 4 count and there's 8 notes in each measure. So that's like half notes, I think. See, me too. I can kind of snap my fingers. If my hands get sweaty enough, which I feel sweaty now because I feel nervous, I could kind of get a snap, but I could never get a good snap. But this piece where it starts at the tempo, I think it's called eighth notes. Yeah, eighth notes. They are mixed with triplets. So we have to mix the triplets. So a triplet is one note with the eighth notes, and it took me forever to figure that out. And I was like reading Reddit threads of how people do that as well. But the eighth notes are this, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the triplets are 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and like it always starts on me trying. I'm not trying to teach anybody. This it sounds like I'm trying to like be a music teacher here. I'm not. I'm just trying to remember how I learned this. But the triplets are always like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So they all start on the beat, but then it goes like 1 2. Oops. So it's like bum 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 bum. So it's not perfect, but because it doesn't go too slow, that's how I end up playing it. And you have to like switch between both hands, which was such a challenge for me when I was learning this. So it's like eighth note, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then there's like triplet, 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 triplet. So I end up going like bum ba da da, bum ba da da, bum ba da da, bum ba da da, bum ba da ba. Wait, bum ba da, bum ba ba ba. Yeah, because this one has 3 and this one just has 2. So bum ba ba ba, bum ba ba ba, bum ba ba. So it's like 1, you pause a little bit, and then 3 really close. I don't know. That's the best way I could explain it. So then you have the eighth notes on the left hand, and they go like. But I forgot the notes. So let me try to play from the beginning. It's like all, for me, it's like muscle memory. It's hard for me to start like in the middle of notes or a piece. Sometimes I have to start from the beginning. So if I do like, so these are just regular triplets. So triplet, 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 triplet. But they're a little bit easier because you're only playing one note at a time. So I felt like if you ever want to impress people, play the beginning of Arabesque because it sounds so pretty, but it's only one note at a time. So it's like, I feel like it's much easier to learn, but then the rest of the piece goes like haywire for me. So I'm going to start from the beginning again. And then this is where the not half notes, eighth notes comes in, and then the triplet. 1, 2. Then it starts. So it's not perfect, but I have to do it slow to remember. I mess up more if I go slower, so it's like that muscle memory. I have to do it like on tempo a little bit. And sometimes I go so fast that like I pretend people can't hear the mistakes if I go fast anyways. Like I just messed up there and then repeat it again. If I start messing up like that a lot, then I just have to like shake myself out of it and then restart from the beginning again. So. Okay. All right. Skip to this. discombobulated. So we'll try again from the beginning. How did that go again? Okay, from the beginning. That's okay. I messed up there, but we'll continue. Okay, usually up until that point, that first part, I usually have memorized a bunch, but I haven't been playing in months, so I'm stumbling. But then it repeats the beginning, but has a little bit of difference with like the top notes, so we'll start from there. And then this is where it changes. I'm not really looking at the notes right now, but okay, that's the next page. And then this part, I practiced a lot before, so we'll see if I can memorize what I did. So then it goes starting from that second part again. Oops. Already messed up. And for this piece, since it's like kind of an impressionist piece, my piano teacher back in the day was basically saying like, just pretty much hold down your foot on the pedal the whole entire time, so you have sustain everywhere. That also makes it easier for this piece because you don't need to really worry about the pedaling as much. I mean, I'm sure there's a right way to do it, but I get away with just holding down. But sometimes I'll lift up. And also I'm just playing on my Yamaha electric keyboard here, portable grand. This is the DGX 650 that I bought probably over 10 years ago. It's very dusty, but it's been really good for me. My first 88 keys keyboard ever. Before I was like during my piano lessons, I was working on like 60 something keys, and that was not cutting it. So let's start on that second second part where it starts like this. Muscle memory again. too high because everything's kind of mushing together. So I'm going to bring my volume down a little bit. Okay. But yeah, that part of the piece is one of my favorite parts because it makes it a little bit darker. It's a little bit more moody, but I love that part. So we're gonna start from that kind of moody piece where it just starts. So it's like this. When it's louder, I feel the music more. It like makes me play better. When it's too quiet, it just sounds too fake. I really want to invest in like an actual real piano. I think that would be amazing. Let's see. There was like this upright that I almost bought at the piano store. It was used. It was like a Baldwin for $3,000, and like now I'm like I kind of want to get it. I just need to find a wall to put it by. But $3,000, I don't know, I think it's good for a used Baldwin that's upright. Okay, so, but we're sticking to our Yamaha digital right now. And this one is so fun too because I've like put together some really fun little tunes and stuff and like tried to remake some songs using the little styles and beats and drum kits on here, which were really fun. So I've had a lot of fun over this. And thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys joining on with me practicing some piano. Okay, so we're going to start at that moody part. Into the movement, the muscle memory. Okay. I'm like, I want to snap, but I can't, so I'm just gonna snap the way I do, I guess. All right. Anyways, let's move on from there because I think that repetitiveness probably is gonna bore you guys. I'm gonna move to like the very end of that whole arena. So let me see if I could do that. It's not gonna sound as good because it doesn't have like the sustain from all the previous sounds from before, but not gonna sound as much body, but we'll start from there. And that part I think is let's try here. Let's try this. Let's try this. Oh, here. Okay, I missed some notes. I'm trying to do this off memory, but another one of my favorite parts in the song. Philharmonic does it so good that I do it very slowly, and it's very more clunky, but it's like one after that. Let me do it again. And then it goes something like. I have to look back. I forgot what that left note is. But it goes like. And then it kind of lifts off. I feel like you lift off into just the heavens after. That's what it sounds like to me. Resolute, so I went too far. There's so many different movements in this piece that sound so different, but they all fit together really nicely. That's another reason why I love playing with this piece. It's like I don't ever get bored of it because there's always like a different area you go to. Where is that part? So I think actually it's still on the first 2 pages. Yeah. Okay. So the left side. So we'll go here. Start here again. Okay, so it starts with F, low F, then low B. Let's see where we are. I haven't read this in so long, I don't know where to read. There we go. Then it goes. We're gonna do it slow. Then F. Yeah, there. And then keep going. Is it A? Is it A or B? I think it's A. Okay, yeah. Anyways, I liked how I played that, but it's nowhere near as good as what it's supposed to sound like. But yeah, already I'm like feeling, I was lifted off into the stratosphere, into the heavens. So now is the tempo rubato part, which is, I made a video about this on my music channel, Linda Say Music. It is so difficult because one hand is on the minor key and one hand is on the major key, and you have to play them at the same time. So it goes like this. Do I remember it? I don't think I remember it. I have to relearn it. So tempo rubato, it's 2 notes at the time on the left hand, and then it is, no, that doesn't sound right. And then 2 notes. So the right hand is, that's the right hand, and the left hand goes, is that a D? A high D? That looks like, so treble clef, we're looking at F, and I think that's a B. No, that's a C. That's a C. Yeah, it is a B. Okay, so it goes. It just sounds weird. It just sounds off, but it goes together in the end. There we go. The A makes sense. Alright. Without the A, it sounds really weird like this. Which, I mean, works in some cases, but then with the A, it rounds it out. Now I remember. Sort of. That is an F. There I go. There we go. Okay. I'm like, it's coming back to me. I kind of remember it. All right, let's play that again without me talking annoyingly over it. Is that D? Okay. Missing something. Okay, we changed where everything is not D sharp anymore. It's D natural unless there's a sharp sign over it. Okay. Okay, I think it's coming back to me. So I'm gonna play it, try to play as much as I can remember. That sounded beautiful. Alright, I missed some notes there, I know. So let's see if we can fix that. There we go. So this part is very different from the beginning parts. And it's not as fun to listen to, so I'm going to skip. I'm going to skip a little bit to this part, which I kind of know better. It's kind of like in the middle of here. It is doo doo. So I think I went too far again, maybe. Risotto here. Risotto. Oh, it's just still here. And then kind of repeats. Okay, and then there is this and it goes here. That is an A, and A. And then it goes forte from piano. That is D. that kind of repeats there. All right, getting that aggression out. And then it goes back to a little slower piano of, that is G, and then F, F and B. No. And starting again. Then I forgot the rest. All right, let's close it out. There's a bunch of movements that I haven't learned after, but it's gonna sound really bad. And I'm too shy to practice the rest of that on keyboard. So I'm going to close it out with like the very end of the song, so that it looks, it sounds a little bit better. And because it's pretty much a repeat of the beginning with a few differences. So we'll do that here. So it kind of ends like this. That is what I know about Arabesque now. I have a lot to practice. Thanks guys for joining on.